Hi, I'm LifeCoachLANDRY, and the topic is qualities in men that women find attractive. Okay? I'm going to read to you. These types of studies are often small and frequently rely on self-reported feelings in a lab, which may be different from how women truly react in real life. And participants are often Western college students who are not an especially diverse group, so take the results with a grain of salt. So I decided to go find a study outside of this that actually applied to everybody. See, often I like to tell people a lot of the studies you read or a lot of the information these people put forward on their videos are based off opinion. So I went looking for scientifically backed things, and this is what I found. Good looks can be a factor, but the type of man you are has a lot to do with it. We all know biology dominates with looks, but what's beyond that? What else do women are just like, wow, like this man is ultimately attractive? Well, here these things are. Number one, and could have guessed, is basically a sense of humor is important to women. Scientists have found that it makes them seem more intelligent. And what's number one, that the thing that women look for out of anything? It's intelligence. Why? Because intelligence can pass to offspring. And that has a greater chance of that offspring surviving because of intelligence, okay? Next would be for long-term relationships, women tend altruistic men who are kind and do good deeds. Now, this doesn't mean like you go out there and give all your money away or anything like that. It could just be as simple as like when someone needs something, you're on the phone to talk to them. You go out there and you try to spread information. You're not snubbing your nose at people when they need you. Not meaning like you don't react immediately, but you just brush them off and you never help them at all. Women find men who help things and help other people to be very attractive. Okay. In studies, women choose men posing in front of expensive expensive cars or apartments versus ordinary ones, possibly because it makes men appear rich. Now, why would women be more attractive to men who look like they have money? Now, you might be scratching your head going, "Wait, greed? That's great." No, it's not. Women want to know their offspring will be taken care of. Remember, a lot of these things are actually very primitive to the psychological mind when it comes to dating. We like to put a lot of things out there on Twitter and Instagram that's wrong and shouldn't be done. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what society says is going on. Primitive almost always wins. Nature is almost more dominant than anything because it's subconscious, okay? Next is women may like older men because they accumulate more resources. Connection. Rich, resources. Women like men that are resourceful, okay? Facial hair has been an attraction and a repellent in studies, so the feature is likely based on preference. Do what you want with your face. I get a lot of questions on, from men saying, is it better to have a beard? Is it better to be whatever? Go with what makes you comfortable. You will attract the right mate, but on studies, most studies, women do like some facial hair in men over the age of 30, okay? Other research concluded that other people like them, but recent studies have found that playing hard to get could be an effective tactic. When men are unavailable, women want them more. Why would that be? Women are more attracted to men who are unavailable because that means you're a desirable person, right? When you're taken, that means you must be doing something right. Or if they see you with a child or married, that means you're okay with commitment and you produce offspring. Women find that very attractive. Now, that is not telling you men to run out there, get married, and have a kid, and then try to find your mate. What it's saying is if you're in a relationship that's not going that well, and you've been in it for a while, don't think if that relationship goes away that all of a sudden you'll have no options, right? Women find it very attractive that you've been in a long-term relationship, period, trying to work things out. So that's a good quality to have. Women do look for men. It's an ultimate sign of women enjoy men who will commit, okay? Studies indicate that men with dogs do better with ladies than men with cats. Now, why would that be? Because men with dogs usually assert more masculine energy. What's masculine energy? Family, structure, focus, mission-oriented, alpha. Okay? In another study, dating experiment, women are more attracted to men who are mindful, present, and attentive. Meaning, when something's going on, they're involved. Now, someone might say, well, sometimes we're fighting over whatnot. Look, if your relationship's in a toxic cycle right now or it's having issues, a lot of these things aren't going to be going on, right? You're going to be saying, well, I'm not attentive because of whatever. I'm talking about what women look for in general when they first start dating you or they meet you or they've been with you, around a year. The things that keep them involved and keep them motivated. These are things that they look for in men, okay? So you should pay attention. Women around the world perceive men as more attractive when they wore red. Red is the ultimate color, and black when it comes to vehicles. If you drive a black vehicle or you wear red on your body, women tend to find those type of men more attractive. Why would that be? Black equals power. Red equals health, vitality, and passion. Okay. Women have rated men higher who take heroic and sometimes primal risk. These include saving people's lives, hunting for food, playing with fire. Primitive. Again, primitive. But the number one thing women look for is humor and intelligence. If there's anything I could tell you, men who are watching this video, go watch my video on alpha males and what it takes to be an alpha, so you can be in the 20% range of finding women who are attracted to that. And intelligence and a sense of humor. And the reason that's so important is a sense of humor makes you seem laid back, calm, and collected, right? And intelligence tells them you'll be the one to be able to handle a bad situation should that arise, okay? These are basic. These are primitive. These are scientifically proven. These are not opinions. These have been studied over the past 15 years, and the results, they were done every 5 years, and the studies came out the same every 5 years despite the generation they were studied in. What does that mean? The primitive nature mind still rules the dating world. Hope this information is helpful. Leave your comments below. Contact me at the link below if you want to do a coaching session, and I will talk to you soon.